Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Daisy here, and sorry for the interruption. But two things I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about. One, my recording software was being dumb and it didn't record my intro. So yeah, and then also this is a really long video. I don't know why it took me this long to do it, but I'm sure my next tutorials will not take this long. And yeah, so go watch it. Upload. Since I decided to take on designing again after like a year or two, I'm gonna go ahead and give a tutorial, and then after this tutorial, if you guys want it's weird to say. After this tutorial, if you guys want any more tutorials, then you can go and leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment in the comment section, and yeah. And you can also ask for if you want a template of this exact one. I'll put it in the description, I guess. Anyway, this is gonna be like a simple Twitch or YouTube overlay for like videos and stuff. So say you want to add a face cam, you can put that there. If you don't want it there, you can just simply take all these off and then you can put it back on. Well, you don't really have to have those there, but you can take it off or on. And yeah, that's just where you put the face cam. And then, or you can actually have it like some people do and have it like into the wall. It's kind of cool too. And then you can also, up here, have my name. This is all fake stuff. I'm not sponsored by anyone. You can have you would in here, and here, and here. You would actually put like the social media, or you would put like / blah 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 blah. But then you put your name here, and yeah. So down here we have sponsors and stuff, and we have this cool little effect right here that kind of separates it into two things, like Control Freak and Scuff Gaming. I think it's Scuff Gaming. I don't know. And yeah, so we're going to learn how to make this, and to do that, first we need to go to New, and we need to go to 1920 by 1080. You can also do 1280 by 720, but if you want really high definition, do that. Everything else, just leave how it is. It doesn't really matter, unless you want to go ahead and put it transparent, which I wouldn't. Oh, but before I show you that, whenever you're going to put this on your video, you're going to want to take the bottom layer off to make this like white and gray textured background. That way you have transparency, and then you're going to save it as a PNG or whatever. Anyway, so let's make the new thing. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is you're going to right click and go to fit on the screen, because that's the easiest way to do this. And then you probably want to measure where to go. I'm just going to, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to simply take the pen tool and just draw out a simple thing. That one right there. Right there. It's going to be a lot bigger than the old one. Let's go right there. Is that even? Yeah, it's about even. Line it up. Fill path. I'm going to fill it with... Okay, we did blue last time. Let's just do red. Come on, just do like that color red. Yeah. That is not a good fill. Holy crap. And if that happens to you guys, you could just simply zoom in and take a brush, change the color to red, and you can just fix it. Or you can actually just take the pen tool, like, because I'm being an idiot about it. I have no idea why I made that a curve. Tried to do this. Where does it stop at? Okay. Push the space button, there you go. Okay. Oh, it stops right there. And you can right click, fill red, and there you go. Nope. Alright, so now that you got the little bottom part. Oh, actually, you're going to want to make that on you're actually going to want to make that on separate, whatever, hold up. A separate layer, basically. And then, oh, it's still there. So we're going to have the background layer being white. And then we're going to have this layer being red. And red. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. And fixing it's really simple. You just gotta take some time in it. or you can rush through it like I am, because you know, that's just how I do. Oh my gosh, I still did not do this correctly. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just it's really late at night, as all my videos are, and yeah, so I'm just kind of rushing this. Now we fill the layer with red, and I always forget about that. Let me just fix that real quick. Oh no. Alright, so sorry about the silence, I was just kind of concentrating to get to... What the heck? Why are you doing this to me, Photoshop? Stop it. Stop it right now. Fill, red, delete. Alright, so now that you have it on a separate layer, rather than on the your background layer, and like I said, you're gonna want to make it centered, so now it's on a separate layer, we can actually center it more. There we go. And zoom back into it, because you're going to want it to be on the screen like that. And then what you do here is you're going to need to do this. And wait till it snaps. See that? And snap. And then you're going to, first you're going to make that to a white. You're going to go to the bottom and go up. This time we'll just do a straight line and then go back down. So now you have this little line thing right there, but that's not actually anything. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to your brush tool or your pencil tool, put it all the way back down to a 1 right there, and then go back to your pen tool, right click and stroke, and make sure it's on brush or pencil, whichever one you used, and click OK, and click delete path, and it'll give that little white line right there, which separates the two. Well, gives the effect that it's separating two. It's really not, though. And you can also do that on a separate thing, which we'll do later, but not right now because it doesn't really matter for this one. Then you're just going to want to go to your text tool and find a good font. So I can find a font. Just use this one. Make sure your font is a good size. And then we're going to do like just Poria Customs, I think is what it's called. Well, it'd be better if I actually put a space there. Poria Customs. And you can add any layer styles that you want to these things. I wouldn't spend time on it because it's really just going to be at the bottom of it. It doesn't really matter. Then you say use, if I can spell correctly, use promo code BARK5, because you know, why not? Make sure you shrink it down. This is like one of the main parts you're going to do, is you're going to make it a bit under, and either both sides equally different from it, or make them like almost exactly matched up. I guess that works out. And then just fiddle around with whatever you think looks good. And then, yeah. Oh, and then right here you can put sponsors, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a new layer. Since that's the middle, go right there. Not caps lock, right there. Nah, that's too much. It's still a bit too much. There you go. And then do that. Except when you do it, make sure you do it correctly. And make sure it's actually gonna. There you go. Do that. Fill. Delete path. And this always happens to me. I don't know why. This thing just does not like me. Good thing we chose a different layer, because that won't really cover that up, I don't think. Actually, I think it will. God dang it. Hold up, let's find out if it will or not. I think it will, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it will cover it up. But it's not too much to worry about, because we can simply... No, that's not what I meant to do. It's not too much to worry about, because we know where it is. If we just do this, we can actually measure where it goes down to. And we take a ruler, go right, not right there. Right there, take this off. And then we can put the ruler back up there. This on, and then we can simply click right there, go up to there, right into there, right click, stroke, that color, did not. Does that work? Oh no, wait, I did it on the wrong layer. Ah, whatever. You guys get the idea. You can do that, but I'm not going to. It's just, it's a pain. I don't know why this did that. What? I don't understand why it has a little line right there, but yeah, and then right here you can just put turn on that. You can put sponsors, not in red, because red is not a good color to do it in. Do it in off-white. I recommend E or E9, 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 or E9, E9, E9. 23. Anyway, so once you do that, you can change it, do whatever you want to it. Make sure it looks good, like that. And then, oh, that's why it looks like that. Did I fix it? Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. And then you can see over here how it's not exactly the right shape, so you can fix that as well. If you don't, if you go on the other layer, go right there. No. And that's the wrong layer as well. Okay, and then it looks a bit better. So there we go. It looks a bit more even. And then you can put more sponsors over here, like say, I don't know what's another sponsor? Evil controllers. I'm not sure if that's how they spell it, controllers, but you know that's what I'm gonna spell. That's how I'm gonna spell it. And what you can also do is, what I didn't do on the other one, is you can actually zoom into here. You can take the promo code one, you can make it really large, or not really large, but pretty large, and then just put it in the middle. Like that, and then you can, I guess this is a good idea this is a good way to introduce, or to change into this, where we actually do change this. Go to our brush, make it a bit bigger, not quite that big, and then just change this just like that-ish, and then you're going to change it back. Because what you're going to do is you can go back to this, change it back to this color, that color, whatever color, and then you're going to go on the right layer, yeah, it's right layer, and you click right there, nope, and there you go, over a bit, I'm going to continue to do this, and you go down, and fully straight down, and you go all the way over this way. How far over did I go back there? That did a lot. Oh my gosh, I have not used this in forever. I don't know about, yeah, about that far. Alright. And then you're just gonna finish it up. Actually, I should probably put the ruler right there. Like that, and then we're just going to simply go over there. Make sure it's on the color, and then you're going to do what? Oh, there's no layer stuck. That would be Y. Stroke path, brush, and yes. And you're going to delete the path. Then it gives us this cool little effect. It'll look weird right there, but if you actually zoom out, it doesn't look bad. But if that does bother you, you can actually zoom in a lot. You can take the brush, change it, not that white. You can just simply go over like this. My brush skills are not the best though. That's actually not what I meant to do actually. No, what you want to do is you want to change this to that color, and then you're going to go over it. So then it turns into that color. And just fix up little whitish spots. And you do the same on this side too. And then yeah, and then you can also do it over here in the middle if you wanted to. I don't. I do it right here actually, just so it kind of blends in. Yeah, and so then the bottom part's pretty much done. Got it kind of separated, and yeah. Turn this back to that color. So when the top part comes, it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm gonna start at the edge, go in, go over here, about not that far. Not that, that's too short, right there. And if you want to get like a straight line like that, you just hold shift and it'll put it straight. And then if you go over here, it'll do the same thing for angles. It'll go for a 45-degree angle. There you go. And then just put it over here like that. Fill path, red, yes. Then it'll look pretty good. Mine looks a bit odd, but that's just because of that. And then yeah, then you're gonna do the little thing again. Stroke path. No wait. Actually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a layer, not clownfish. New layer. New layer. Thank you. And then you're gonna do stroke path. And delete this path. And then just simply copy the thing and drag it over. And just drag it to different places. And then you just put all you want up there. So say Twitch. That's way too small. Facebook. Oh. It's too big now. You want to try to get them all to fit inside these little things right here, just so it looks better. And your name goes right there, so then don't mess with that right there yet, unless you're gonna use a font for your name. And then do Twitter, which, like I said, you use a / whatever your Twitter or whatever thing is, or you just use the icons and then put / or whatever you want to do up here. That's what the good thing about designing is that you can simply whatever you want to do. Nothing holds you back from whatever. And then just YouTube. You have a choice to make whatever you want. Tutorials are just there to help you decide what you want. And then like I have over here, I have my logo right there for a watermark, so I think it was there? No. Which one was my logo? I don't even remember. Oh god. That one right there. So this was my logo. That's not it. That's where I got the logo from. And just put it in the corner, put it this corner, put it that corner. I can fit mine right there, sort of. Put mine right there. And then, not that again. And just go away. Go away. And then you can get my my text name that I made. Put it right there. And then to make the little face cam box, let's get this out of the way. My Skype's going off. I'm gonna simply, oh wait, hold up. First, I want to make sure it's on red or whatever color you want it to be. Make it whatever size and dimensions you want. Then you're gonna go to this, and what I do to start off is I line this up like that, where it's perfectly aligned on each thing. Like that, so that way it's evenly spaced around. I'm going to rasterize this layer, and then click delete, and it's gone. And that looks okay, but then you don't want it to be squarish, so you can simply go into here, click stroke, and that, I like that with my white border one, but you can go to 2, and then you can go to red. And there you go. So there's a little thing, and yeah. So then you can move it over to here, like I said earlier. And then up here, you can change these. Probably should have put them into their separate layers, but what I can do is I can actually cut them into separate layers. There would be a cut. Okay. So up here you can actually, you can put a stroke on it if you want. Or drop shadow. That would look cool too. Put this about 50. Adjust it. Just the distance down to there, but size about right there. And gradient. I'm gonna have to change my gradients. My phone's going off. But for now, I'm just gonna use this one. Reverse, go back there a little bit, and then yeah, I guess I could put a stroke on it. Let's see what I can do with this. Put a 2-stroke on it. Kind of do that, and then you can copy the layer style and then paste it down. But then it'll look a bit odd at the beginning. So you just go back into the blending options. And you go to the gradient, because that's the thing that's going to look weird. Change it. Go back down. Drop shadow, it's also going to look weird. No, it's not. That actually changed itself. Interesting. Then everything else is fine. Except, hold up. It's actually not putting a stroke outside of sponsors. It's odd. But I can fix that. So to fix that, you're going to go into here. And then you're going to select right there. And you're basically just going to go in and select this whole sponsors thing. Right click, go to make selection, and then actually no, hold up. You gotta make it precise actually. So let me go zoom in a bit more. I forgot you had to make it precise because of the fact that the expand thing uses precise measurements. So then you get this kind of thing. You make a selection, and then it's sort of going to do the thing where, as you see right here, how it's got the little outline. That's not really a stroke. That's actually what I'm about to do now. Go to select. While it's selected, modify, expand, and about 10 will do that. But I don't want that. I'm going to want to go to select, modify, expand. Let's do about 2. Makes it a bit bigger. And then new layer, would put this layer under this one. And go to, what is this, the rectangular marquee tool. Right click, fill, and then just choose the color of whatever the thing is. I think that's right. Is that right? No, that was not right. That was so not right. There you go. Let's try this again. Select, modify. Oh, it's already selected. How do I do that? Alright, let's go to fill, color, right there, and there you go. So then, now you got a stroke on both of them, and it looks like this one's actually a bit darker. So let's just fix that. Go to this. And go to this, for that, and you're just gonna fix it. And then you're just gonna make this lighter, then darker, a bunch of times until it fixes. But yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Leave a comment in the leave a comment in the comment section below if you want any more tutorials, which I don't know if you guys want any more, but I'm sure you guys do. And leave a comment of what tutorials you actually guys want. Or you can go to my Skype. It's on my my website. Sorry, excuse me, I was burping. Yeah. And then you so yeah, leave a like and comments, and don't forget to subscribe to this video, and I will see you next time.